All right, we're in, and we are going to very briefly chat just down here. Control C. That should do it, I think. We need to go and link this. Very briefly hide this and just we're starting up. All right, I've shared this around. So the display capture back on. And actually, you know what? Just for clutter's sake, we're gonna kind of pop this in the middle instead. Control panel. Because I know it's not gonna be anyone getting this for you. But let's start. Let's begin. We're gonna do every single game on the Homestar Runner website. All of them. I have a list. I've got a little list, and it's going to be right here. I'm going to be cutting back to it every so often. I would do them in the order that they're listed here, but then I'd have to play Peasant's Quest first, and that's a whole game. So we're going to do it based on the Shmup Games menu first. Then we go to the Old Games menu. Then we try and find some of these games, There's the King of Town main page, for example, that gets takes you to Revenge of the King. There's Kick the Cheat, Wii Games, Check Demo, Egg Throwing Game of Wolf's Arlene, Coach Z Talker, which isn't really a game, doesn't really even have any Easter eggs, but we're gonna try it. Strong Bath Treats Snatcha from Sucky Treats, Duck Pond Simulator, Peg Strong Tab, which name has become interesting. Fishing Challenge 91, Super King EO Brothers, Homestar Runner Marsman Extra Real Dating Sim XR, Homestar Runner Sid Game, Sample Game, Tager Renome, Mix Masta, even though it's like Wheels not a game, Calling Party, the free message and the free message board games. That will be everything on the website. I'm very excited for this personally. I'm very hopeful that I will be able to finish all the games tonight. I have plenty of time, so I figured I might as well. Greetings to the viewer. Yeah, we're starting right now. I forgot about the overlap. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna go to the games menu. Shots do not hurt other players. Actually, we're gonna go old games first. Those are less gamey games, but they're gonna be a good appetizer. First off, we have Dance and Bubs. This is like technically the first one on the website. Like if you go based purely on the order of game menus. So this is. We're gonna go to the HR wiki page for all of these, and we're gonna see if there's any Easter eggs, anything like that. Nothing here, but there are some glitches which we will be trying. There's just a one. As you can see, they're detached, and for four, they're also detached. Seven. He'll be eyes of Malphite reverse when he leans to the side, which that's new. Anyways, yeah, you just sort of. Oh Jesus, oh, that looks terrible. I can do a spin. Doot 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 doot. Okay. Oh yeah, music. Fun fact. these two songs, like these two were originally in. These two songs. Uh, yeah, sorry. Those first two songs originally were not in there. They replaced the originals, and nobody knows what the originals were. You got backgrounds. You got the only appearance of Champion and a homeschool winner. Think of Champion. This will be exactly my one plug. Do a flip. All right, we gotta do a flip. Hello, Lucas and Ami. Greetings. Two appearances here. Champion, homeschool winner. We love them. And this is my only chance I get to plug the webcomic Strong Bad is Gay, in which Marzipan and Champion and another character, Heart of Hurricane, as that character, watch the tune Why Come Only One Girl from X Random, and they're in a throuple, and it's nice. But Strong Bad is Gay is also like a really good webcomic about like Strong Bad getting like having feelings for Homestar and like working for them and like eventually dating him, and it's a very sweet comic. That's about all I'm not gonna get like super in depth on it. If you want to read it for yourself. I like how he looks here. Okay, anyways, the other backgrounds are there's the bar. We've never seen this bar before. We've seen breakdance, and of course your grave. If Bubs danced on my grave, I think I'd want him to dance on my grave in this way. I'm gonna leave before that music drives me insane. I remember exactly how to get the two Easter eggs on the Homestar Talker, but so the original phrase for the Homestar Talker, I know this, was making out with Marzipan is totally awesome, but it was changed at some point. And this one I think is much funnier. I also like how it's old Homestar voice, but it's like new Homestar clips. That does not sound like modern Homestar. Where's the ant? I don't see the ant. Oh, there it is. Oh, by the way, if I respond to your message late in the chat, that is because I have a pretty large delay. Yeah, there's a lot of delay from YouTube chat to like me seeing it. It's not really super visible, but I will get to it.
Are totally going out.
Homestar is a Pom Pom and Strong Bad shipper apparently. Pom Pom and Strong Bad are totally going out. A flock of strong bats on the horizon. Okay, so I remember to. Hun! Where's the verb? And this isn't really necessarily. This is really part of the webpage. Because I didn't the game, but I need to go this off. I need to show off the Strong Bad main page.
Oh man, I hate this guy.
This is like I do say this like it's the exact same way a lot. Oh, man, I hate this guy.
Oh, I love this game. I got the high score, man. 50,000. Try and beat that.
We're gonna be playing that eventually. There's a way to play that.
Oh, check it out. This guy's guitar is totally talking.
This song here has an interesting history. I'm gonna quickly input up Poot Slap. Well, even though I don't really need to input that much, because it was originally part of a site that the brothers Chaps were like maintaining before Homestar Runner called 4Axe Corporation, which is like a way more vulgar, like very sardonic parody of like corporations. But the audio file originally came from there, and it was used in the background of the tune The Luau. And it's never been used in the site since. I don't remember actually if it's been used in the site since, but I'm gonna be doubtful on that.
Help yourself to those chips, man. I mean, they've been there since like the Cheat's birthday party,
but this is funny because they canonically refer to the Cheat's birthday as the Cheat Day now. You know, like based on his I guess the game just had enough. It was like, okay, you know what? We're done. You're out of here. You're not. You can't be on the webpage anymore. But yeah, it used to be Cheat Day. Not used to be. It's currently Cheat Day because that's they don't know his actual birthday, but they only know the name of like his fake ID's birthday. So they celebrate on there because it's a one day they know it isn't. And you know what? I think that's pretty funny. But anyways, yeah, that's Homestar Talker. It's Talkie 2, but we never really see Talkie 1. Audition with Marzipan is a nice one because I think it's the only like directly Marzipan centered game, and it's nice because I love Marzipan. Strong Bad hates Marzipan, according to the incredibly obscure Homestar Runner song. Strong Bad is a bad guy. Let's just say, uh, we're gonna play a little bit of Audition with Marzipan. This isn't really a game so much as a Marzipan plays a little song, and you get to like press buttons like in rhythm, and she has like one of a couple of pre-recorded responses. Thoughts on a bird.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
This music here is used in the background of a tune to Luau.
Okay, here we go. There was a bird, a really cute bird, a really, 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 really cute bird. That wasn't very good.
Okay, well, if you're gonna be mean to me, I might as well leave. Breaking: GTA 6 reportedly not coming to old games and such. Yeah, like, are you kidding me? They basically completely demolished their target market. Yeah, Audition with Marzipan is lovely. Bronco Trolleys is an interesting one. Yeah, we're currently going through the wiki. I believe that there is a glitch to get very quick trolleys. Holding on the enter key and the orange dice at the right timing, score through the roof, and about to get over 800 trolleys. Let's try that, huh? You're gonna see some Steam notes, my friend, in the background there. On my battery. We're just gonna like do it like this. Sort of rapid mode. Oh, we didn't see that. I was too fast on I was too fast on the double. Let's see. I think there's someone else here. You know, it's like entering a peanut butter, bring up maximum oranges, just enter repeatedly on one of the oranges on fast timer apparently freezes. Infinite points. Tab and both enter keys at the same time. No, I don't have two enters. Yeah, I am more than likely not. Again, yeah, like I already changed the timing, or they. Is it like I'm standing there? He needs more food. Yeah, I can't really get the timing right. Immediately pressing enter on the orange. Yeah, that unfortunately does not really work all that much anymore. Hello, Sentinel. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently Bronco Trolley maxing. Guess who's here? I guessed it was you. I keep skipping a screen because I keep enter mashing. But yeah, that was Bronco Trolleys for you. Next up is Strong Libs. Strong Libs is kind of a text game here. And I am in the. I would, outsource the words to the chat, but the problem is, I have to wait a really long time for each word due to chat delay. So I'm just gonna kind of go with like whatever comes to mind, and I'm just gonna. So let's make lib one. Okay, guy's name. Well, you know what? Johnny Cash would tell me. Sue. Food item. That's gotta be one choice. Verb? Suckle. I'm not putting in suckle, actually. Why did I put in suckle? Moisten. Ends in S. Suckles. Eventually I'm gonna put in suckle, but I'm not gonna put in suckle now. blankets. You know, like blanketing something in snow. Noun. Lunchly again. No, I'm now hat. My idiot brother Sue is such a lunchly. When I moisten him, he blankets. When he loses the hat, he blankets. And when I call him a lunchly, he blankets. I am my idiot brother Sue. When he loses a hat. That was a pretty good one. Let's see if this one's better. Place? Turkey. I know how to spell that because of Strong Bad, by the way. In one email he says Albuquerque. Plural noun, underwears. That is specifically a homestar reference. Actually, I should probably like lowercase these. Adjective. Moist. Noun. Trampoline. Body part. That's a Robotnik right there. He's saying body part. Pinky toe. Adjective. Cursed. Celebrity. Jim Carrey. I like Jim Carrey. Noun. Chip. Bag of chips. Liquid. Pee. Now, I'm not doing pee. Don't be immature. Orange juice. Body part. Again. Pinky finger. You're gonna be watching me doing the strong libs for a bit, so like take a break for 5 minutes if you need to, get like a coffee or something. I'm just gonna be reading these out. The other day was at Albuquerque wearing eating underwears. And out of nowhere came this moist guy. I could tell he had serious trampoline problems from the get-go. His pinky toe was all cursed. He had stank like Jim Carrey. A bag of chips was hanging out of his pants. He fell down a bottle of orange juice. I'd have my pinky finger off. So his toe was cursed and smelled like Jim Carrey. That's something. Final lib. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing all of these. Technically, I did want to do like 100%, but like this isn't really a game, and also I'm not going to be doing strong libs for like a full like 5 minutes. So maybe we'll sprinkle them in between. You know, once I've gotten done with like a good subsect to go for strong mads and a good subsect to go for strong sads, because there's a lot of work making these chicken strips. Just gonna kind of route through these. Forehead. Bouncing. Heaven. Ing verb. Doing. Just doing. Verb. Stab. Adjective. Stabbed. I'm keeping stab and stabbed. And you know what? Wounded. Like a wounded gazelle coming down to perch when the lion lurks. Oh, ooh, gazelle. Exclamation. Fargtal. Now that's another Homestar joke. I make a lot of these. Adjective. Red. Verb. Paint. Verb ends in S. Eats. You can tell this takes a lot out of me. I don't know why it takes a lot out of me, but it takes a lot out of me. Like, I could not tell you if you asked me. Anyways, verb. Jump. Occupation. Professional cuddler. That's a real thing. Look it up. Sorry, I can't make it that long. Cuddler. Plural noun, octopi. And finally, verb. Our last verb. Craft. Like mining and crafting. And mining diamonds, even. Hey, you! You smell like chicken strips, and your forehead is bouncing. Why'd you go to heaven and quit doing up my stuff? It's just trying to kill me. You make me want to stab. You remind me of a wounded gazelle. Farkle. You're red. Get away from me. What might I do anyway? Homestar painter? Please do. You probably how we learned to jump from the same cuddler. I would be like octopi. Because you craft. A beautiful game. The Homestar quiz. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. You can cheat in these, but I remember all of these. Dokul 2 is the first one. Night classes. Discotheque. The plain sign says wear a bikini. The time of Halloween, he dressed up as Garfield. How many houses Melonade? It was like 32, right? I was on the here talking about things. Was it This one? Yeah, it was Why Must You Suck So Bad. I'm just kind of blazing through. Because as long as a job, it was like 285 on it. That was Hairstyle Manufacturer. That's Prince, I know that. Coop Smith Talk. He took a vow of silence. So Strudel? It was Strudel, yeah. Wow, I got all that first try.
Well, you obviously cheated, which means you're my kind of person.
My
Have
man.
a cookie.
It's great cookies. I'm excavating every toilet bowl, spoon to ungreased grease toasty cookie sheet. That's your recipe. You want to go back and screenshot that? Want to make some what's cookies? Go ahead. But why would you want to? The Hairstyle Runner is not really a game, but we can make a. I'm gonna make a recreation of something from April Fool's 2014. Like that's how you know I'm a dedicated fan of Homestar Runner. I'm remaking stuff from the cartoons. So for context, this game has a gallery. Very cool. And for April Fool's 2014, they made a bunch of bait and switches about the website being updated on like its quote unquote best parts. And this is one of them, the Hairstyle Runner Gallery. And I'm gonna, as you can see, making one of them. One of them was just a letter P on Homestar's head, and he was like freaking out laughing over it. And that's my recreation. It's sort of like a recreation of I do enjoy this. Everyone loves the Hairstyle Runner. Does Hairstyle Runner have any like glitches or anything? I need to check glitches. I need to check glitches. Apparently, this is one of the few swears in the site. Smartass. Yeah, next is the fortune cookies. This is not really a game. I'm going to be saying this a lot for the old games, but most of them, believe it or not, are not really games. This one is fortune cookies. As I said, I don't know why I'm saying it again when it's the likelihood is great that you will bring home some bacon. All right, and let's do. Oh shoot, no, I don't know. You say you are stupid, whatever that means. Homonyms would be trouble at a social function. Get off your way of a tense bathroom situation. Ew. Anyways, there's like a secret thing here. There are two slips of paper, or like two like hidden slips of paper here. When it's unfolding a little bit, it says, "You are very ugly indeed." And this one says, "You are not as good as most people." There's one specific one. The cookie on the right. Okay, yeah. You can get like a little secret link if you go hard enough. You might not try some moldy bread. You might not vomit. Stop picking at it. Every time you lied to your mom. Yeah. It's not illegal. If it's hilarious. Don't wait for a reason to give up. Just stop trying. Jesus Christ. Why you grow up doing less work. Here it is. 4xcore.com. It does not go to it from here, unfortunately. As you can see, the flashpoint kind of is only. It is accessible via the main internet, but I will read a sample of 4X's stuff. Contrary to popular belief and signed Chapter 11 legal documents, Forex Corporation LLC is not bankrupt. CEO Gentelbor stated, We read chapter 11 and we weren't impressed, so we move on to chapter 12. It's like a sort of like a parody corporation website. Next up is Who Said What. This one is an interesting one. We're gonna boot this up. We're gonna look for glitches. We're gonna go for all these.
The strong sad says, each day we die a
Little more.
The king of town says, more butter, please. The strong bad says, holy, 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 holy crap.
He's never. No, most of these people have never said these things.
The poop smith has taken a vow of silence.
That is true. That is one of the answers to Homestar quiz.
The strong man says, the marzipan says,
I'm the only girl.
She is the only girl, but she wasn't gonna be for a little bit. They almost had a couple girls. I'm just saying.
the bub says, everybody vote for shake it.
Does everybody?
The homestar says, now spell encyclopedia. What? I'm supposed to what?
I'm supposed to what?
I blew it real bad this time.
This is like only one of the few Homestar. There's a few Homestar examples where he's recording something he screws up.
The cheat says,
You can't say that to cheat.
the pom-pom says,
You can't say that either.
the coach Z says, I have more than 2 problems.
He does. They've mentioned that multiple times. I can probably list a couple. It's stuff. There's hygiene issues. There's fact he drinks Listerine. There's a restraining order that Marzipan presumably gave him. There's definitely more than that. There's definitely more.
Rahamsar says, my cheese is 50 cents.
Only 50 cents. Wow, I gotta get some. And the final game on the super old games and such is the Astrolite 2600. I'm gonna make a little Homestar. And he's gonna be blue. And he's gonna have 1 green pixel. Holy crap. And also, he is going to look terrible. My sincerest apologies for misleading you all, but, I don't know what else I was supposed to do. I guess I've done more Homsar. I guess I can lean into that a little. I can make a Homsar. I know how Ducky goes. Whack whack. That's another obscure Homestar reference. This is my terrible Homestar. Never obscure Homestar reference there. That's an old quote of the week that was seemingly recorded exclusively for the quote of the week. That's the old games. Now let's start playing some new games. Now, first off, we're gonna have to open up JoyQKey. See, what I've done here is I've found a software that plugs in. Oh, by the way, this is the actual games. You can come back to the tab if you're gone from the tab. I have a software set up that allows me to get the Xbox controller and map my keyboard to it. Oh snap! I missed something. No, and now I'm back in the game. That was Joy 2 key with like Joy 2 with like the word 2. Heavens. Right here we are. Oop. There's Joy 2 key that ends this message. Now we're gonna. If you click this, you go for the different levels of shmup stage. There's even Easter eggs on here, which is absolutely nuts. Now we just wait for something to come down. It's gonna take a little bit. There's a strong bad pill, and you become Stinko Man now. There's a couple of pills. I believe that there's ones for 1-Up, Stinko Man, Z-Saber, and Pan Pan. It's kind of a shame there's not one for Marzume, but you know what? We're fine with that. We're fine with that. This is the face I make when I am yapping about like my special interest. I'm just like a little guy. Anyone here watch the oh, there's Z-Saber. Anyone here watch the new Jackbox trailers? Personally, I'm not sure how I feel about them. I mean, Trivia Murder Party Free looks awesome. I really like the camping theme they have. But the themes look a little bit like they look a little bit like a pass for me. No offense. Alright, so here's Trogador. I played Jack exactly once. I played it a couple of times. I haven't I only play for like some gatherings and such, but anyways, so you use the arrow keys, you press space to pause, and here's a fun little secret. If you press K, you get it again. There's like a smack sound. And there's a reference to that. The original cartoon that featured a Trogdor arcade cabinet actually did have a scene in which Strong Bad angrily kicked the cabinet after losing, and it said Trogador again. I'm not going to go through every single level of Trogador. I feel like there's like I'm going to go until I lose. On all these games, I'm going to go until I lose, except for Stinko Man, which I'm going to play Stinko Man and Peasant's Quest as fully as I can, manage. And what's fun is you can't let the peasants go back in there. I think that's a fun twist. Now this guy goes back to his cottage. It's Strongbat. I call Strongbat Trogdor almost. Strongbat talks sometimes. Also, there's one part about this game that severely annoys me. It is the archers. They just kind of jump scare you. But, you know. Here got sorted. We're fine now, we're fine. And we're just gonna get, okay. I'm probably gonna die soon anyways. Which is fine. There's a speed bubble of strong sad moment for you. I have no clue how I'm supposed to manage these. Ah! That's my rage. There's another one I put up. Oh, Trogdor, I'm kinda for you. Next up is Pop Tire. Population. Tire. Alright, so everyone... I was gonna ask what everyone's favorite Homestar character in the chat is, but I realized that the Trogdor, I think, a version of Chop Suey where the father parts ways to Trogdor. I am 100% sure I've heard that before, and I will agree, it is amazing. Yeah, I have to get to level 50. No, sorry, level 100. And I'm not getting to 100. If you get more than 2,000 points, Jonathan Howe's name flashes. If you click and hold G, you get some game hints. And you get 30... Wait a minute, you get 30 lives? You know what? We're gonna try Trogdor one more time. We're gonna try Trogdor one more time. And I know what to do. So you press G, you click on the G to get some secret stuff. Oh, someone... Oh, yeah, that's a DM at a... No, I'm gonna check that. Okay. So, oh yeah, I've heard this. The Cosmic Latte one. I'm gonna put this in the background while I play the game. I'm not sure if I can mute this, but oh snap! I have to reload. Yeah, the game's silent anyways, so I just realized I'm not gonna be able to play this because it's like copyright and shit. But like, oh no, wait, it's only 18 seconds long, so we're good. Here's my live reaction. True, actually, that is the truest thing that has ever been said on. Gonna be. You're gonna G, baby. You're gonna G. Secret hints. Up, down, left, right. E, A. Start. Yep, hold on, wait. Up, down, left, right. E, A. 30 minutes, let's go. We're going crazy style right now. We're gonna get as far as we can get with 30. Okay, that's not a good sign. Never mind, actually. I just realized when you get killed, you lose all your progress, and I'm not sticking with that. But just have it on good authority that there's cool stuff that happens in the game. I'm just not gonna go for it. Population's higher. You go for these like the Easter eggs and like the glitches. Remote out. Exit out, right? That's like a. They have played multiplayer, be frozen, and objects, obstacles, no new objects appear. Okay. Now we're gonna play Population Tire. Here, as you can see, the object of the game is to you don't let the tire hit the ground, and I am very bad, and I'm letting a tire hit the ground, like incredibly bad. This is like the original Nubby's Number Factory in a way. What am I saying? Why am I saying words out of my talk hole? Strong Bad, are you playing with a tire outside in the dirt again? No, shut up. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, and I'm probably, but hold on, wait. Watch this. Turn off play. Stops moving. You can't interact with it. Yeah, I'm very bad at Population Tire. Dungeon Man! Fight Dungeon Man, the GOAT! Dungeon Man 2 is on the Vid Electric Clips. We're gonna have to take a brief detour there. Let's see. Let's see. Because it says file earns first US time check on an error in the flash file script doesn't allow it to recognize the command. You know, it's probably gonna get some water soon, but it'll only take a couple moments. Okay, so I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do like I know like the stuff you get for the extra points. It's we're gonna have to go through every way to lose the game. So you gotta do get scroll, get E flask twice, and get dagger. So first off, you get scroll. Let's scroll and reads a bit. Top save where you're shielding way to the linear zap. Get E flask. You cannot get E flask. Regularly wall to wall, blah blah blah. Get E flask. Get E flask. Okay. Well, it's not possible in the lap. Great Jillian begins. Dark Jillian comes down upon you. My score was negative at Jillian. If you press the down button a couple times, you can decrease your score. I don't know what's happening. You just keep going down. I don't know why. Get E scroll. Get E flask. Everything past here, I am going to read. Okay, so obviously north, south, and Dennis. So let's go south. You head south to an embankment or be a chasm and can't side. You spies a trinket. Obviously, I can go north. Get trinket. See on trinkets or be a bauble. You dress in your good fortune. You should have a trinket in your pouch. It kind of hurts. North. There we go. North again. You see a rope. South. If you do get rope, you die. And the chant goes a mustard red and sounds like public privy. No parents are in that candy from the parapet. Parapets, last breath, you wonder what parapets are. Alright, so we gotta. You know drill. Get you scroll. Actually, hold on. Die. That was very smart. You die. Right. Get E flask. Get dagger. Yeah, okay. Get E flask. South. Get trinket. Get trinky. Get trinket. North. I promise the sound is going. There is going to be more sound in the other games. Cut rope. Dang it. South. I promise the stream is not going to be this boring. After this, we're going to play an actual game. Go Dennis. Sorry, go south. Go Dennis. Go north. Okay, here we are. Go Dennis. Give trinkets to Dennis. Trinket Dennis, have a degree. So what parapets are. Been school night, so have a good stream. I will do. I have 54 points. I think that is the max that I can get. Alright, so we're now we just go back in. There might not be people in the stream. But god dang it, we're gonna play some of these. We're gonna play Oxum Cross. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play some Oxum Cross. There's 7 levels, and we're gonna play all 7. Hopefully. Go for it. This actually kind of sucks. I don't think that was doable by a human being. I really need to, like, stop trying to get all the stuff. We need to just get to the end. It's like, kind of sounds like an Industry Baby by Lil Nas X. Oh, there's a box covered in syrup. Okay, that was not good. Not good of me. I pressed the space button. Genuinely gonna, like, start raging over Oxum Cross 98. It's over. It's so over. We're gonna go one more time, and if we die, we die. Perfect. 100% accuracy for the first time in my entire life. 80%? I didn't die a single freaking time. Okay, lost a man, but that's fine. Okay, I lost one man there, and I shouldn't have even had to, but... And, okay, definitely this game is rigged against you. Genuinely, I'm like 90% sure the game's rigged against you. You tell me I have to do this 7 times. I'll be back. Hey, couple rounds. Hey! Couple of Grammys on him. Couple of plaques. Hey. This game's BS. Strong bad zone. This one's annoying and I hate it, but... Hold on. Okay, now we wait a little. I need to like blow. I need to blow his head up one time. I have to hit him. I should hit him like literally a single time. I just want to hit him a single time. That's all. We did it. What's fun about this game is that no matter what, you will not hit him. The game has a like that wants to kill you specifically. Wants to like murder you in cold blood. Not a fun game. Wow. I keep forgetting that like half the games in the site just are not fun. Like they're good games, but they're also not fun to play in any way. Alright, so the back off baby thing. Oh, that's ominous. It just says rot. Next is this horror theme. This one is not going to be one I'm going to play for a very long time.
Bombs refilled. Dang it. Ooh.
Ow. In the tenderest possible voice. Ow. I need to get to the
Ow.
thing was sampled for
Ow.
Level up.
or via like main page.
Ow. Speed increase.
There it is. Speed increased. I'm not playing this anymore. There's not like even any level. Excuse me. This is a secret collect. This collect is secretive, dude. The secret man ever known is scattered on the globe, and it's your job to find them. That's not a very. But as of right now, I am not quite out of the woods when it comes to the games kinda sucking a little. Alright, so it's time to do secret collect. The blue ones are usually like red herrings. Alright, so there's 15 levels. This is like a nothing game. Like, I appreciate it for like what it is, but it's a nothing game. And so much of a nothing game, but I genuinely cannot get a secret at a time. I'm not sure what the max score in this game is. I feel like there's a good task of it somewhere. I can make like the worst noise in the world. The blue ones do nothing but speed you up, so if you're trying to speedrun this game like I do, I would say just avoid them entirely. Jesus Christ, only 6 levels? Wait, what if I do this? Well, I've actually made it harder to navigate and probably impossible to get to in time. Oh, never mind. That was a close one. I feel like this is the part where they like put the developer logo if this is a real game. In the spooky zone. Alright, so we're like around almost we're almost done with Secret Collect, thank God. Yeah. It's it. Oh, it's an Among Us! It's an Among Us! Now we just go down here. Wait, that was it? That was a level? I'm secretly collecting right now. I'm secretly collecting my secrets. I have nothing to say about this game. Only that this is probably beatable. By like a human being. Named like Michael. And their mother calls them, Michael, your dinner's getting cold. Not now, mother. I am finishing Secret Collect. We're almost there. We're almost done. We're almost done collecting secrets. Almost done collecting cookies. Wait, this one's not beatable. They made this one unbeatable. Yep, this one is not beatable. $15 views. Huh? Okay, weird. Rhino feeder. Elude a snake. It's great. That's a great phrase. Elude a snake. I will do that. Don't tread on the snakes. That's cute. We're gonna go until I feel like you have like a certain amount of times a rhino can rampage. So we're just gonna go into it. So you can just kind of brute force it if you want. Since, oh, you can't. Okay, well, if the game doesn't let me give the rhino the food when it's in the middle of eating, that's bad. Dungeon Man Free. These are all like actual games. We're gonna finish the actually clear. I'm gonna do roomisode. I'm gonna try and do roomisode triangulate. Oh no, I'm sick. Bit electrics don't work. Stinko Man Comics one is fun. I have like nothing to say about Rhino Feeder. Like it's a game. The game is real. It's a crazy, ever iconic Where's an Egg? Next up is Tragically Lost, Mako Your Own Stinko. This is a fun one because it was sort of foreshadowing for level 10. Yeah, it's Z Saber. And that's about all. I'm not going to make like an entire. Okay. Next up is the Strong Bad School Game Demo. Oh, that was a Telltale website. My mistake. But I believe it's linked to unlisted on. Oh no, wait. This is 8-bit is enough. That was an actual demo. Yeah, there was like an actual demo link there, but there was sort of a fake demo. I'll explain by opening flashback. We're gonna go there. Strong Bad School Game Tech Demo. We go here. You get this with, and now it's Ruffle, but this was the original demo for Strong Bad School Game for Attractive People, done quote unquote. Send cash to make better. And I can't move left to right. I genuinely cannot move left to right. The game actually does not let me move left to right. No matter what I do, what buttons I press, I cannot move left to right. Here's what these things say. Homestar. Hello, Charles Dead Forever. Hello. Your name reminds me, I did pick up Awful Hospital again recently. It was very good to see Magdalene again, that is all. Anyways, I'm going back to this incredibly obscure tech demo, and I've learned that I cannot use the arrow keys for any reason in it whatsoever. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. But if you click on this bush, Homestar becomes a mustachioed Frenchman. It says right here. What's up, stash Frenchman? In large text, you win. Yeah, that was a fun thing. Anyways, we're back and we're playing a little more of this. Danger-esque here. This is like the demo for Danger-esque roomisode Triangulate, which is now out. But we're gonna go into the actual games. We're gonna try Peasant's Quest. I've never fully played Peasant's Quest. This game's very bleepy and bloopy. Okay, so for those who are not aware, I'm going to play this opening cutscene. So you're haberdashing, and Trogdor burned your passive cottage. Oh no! There's a wing dragon named Burninated peasants everywhere. And here we go down the slope. Enemy soars a mountain on the top, which Trogdor lives. It's a nice looking lake. But it's true, I do like that lake. You can start playing in a second here. Okay, go for it. Okay, let's see. Peasant's Quest is out. There should be more newer game titles, all common adventure games. Sure, if you use this to look for them. I think there's been at least a couple that I've seen, but I can't remember the names. Talk to this bozo. It's sad when you have to make up people to talk to. Screw you, talk night. There we go. Jeez. The situation tonight, the Trogdor burning your college for revenge, ask for passes up the mountain, sell your score. Hang on there, Trogdor killer, says tonight. Only allow actual peasants at the mountain pass to base Trogdor, and you clearly are not one. Look, Dragonheart. You stink like a peasant? You're just like a peasant? Oh, well, fire. Go through those for your day and come back, maybe we can talk. Look around lots, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know how this works. We've played these games. Now we are going to begin our routing. Here's the inn. And we are going to realize that our battery is low. We are going to charge it. I remember that there is something here. Ouch. Gone fishing just like that grog koozie your cousin bought you. Open the door. Let's walk fast. Should be a lot slow. Yell to old man. Talk, old man. You are the old man about Trogdor. Everyone's about to fish, not biting. Must be used the wrong bait, he says suggestively, so we have to get him some bait. Alright. I remember there's like something. Pick berries. The bush acts of berries just squish in your hand. Pick berries. Oh, it's a squish berries either. Let's go through all of them. Well, squish berries says, hey, jackpot. Never help out. Oh, wait, you don't have a home. Might be. Dang. You're to the bush saxberries, although it's a super trinket. These things are awesome. Seeking suspicion that someone in this game will lead to sing. Open door. Alright? I want to get pillow. You don't have anywhere to use it, rather bulky, so you leave it. Talk. Oh, I'm start playing because you off. Okay, here's why I let you in here. He explains. My husband got squished by Trogdor, and to make matters worse, the insurance witches I got were stolen by a jonker. Steal it back for us, and I'll give you something great. You know, like bully baldy voice. Give me something great. Alright, get feed. You used to eat this stuff like crazy, your kid and your parents are watching. Or no, you have several large handfuls. Leave. Okay, I guess I have to like manually leave. Get baby. Will be a part of his family. Go get us those riches, she shrieks. Jesus Christ. Can we get a reminder when I need to? Okay, so steal the insurance riches from Majonka. This place is dead anyway. I like when the game gets smug on you. I don't know why. There's something very funny to me about when a game gets smug on you. Don't you get smug on me, Peasant's Quest. I guess I'm strong about it now. Peasant's Quest is apparently like considered to be the best one of these. So yeah, looking for these, seeing if there's any like particular secret instructions that you can do. Oh no, this is a unproductive responses. Where's it? Well, does it have the Doing Sprints command? It does not have a Doing Sprints command. Okay, so for context, there was a strong Halloween costume commentary at one point in which there was like fake Peasant's Quest gameplay, and at one point he types in the phrase in like fake Peasant's Quest gameplay, "Get Doing Springs from old man," and it instantly kills him. But there is a set of like in-universe commands that you can put in. Nuts. Nuts, I should have quick saved. If you wanna reset, you can oh thank god there's quick save. Inf. Okay, there's chicken feed. Oh wait, you can do this now? Trinket. Can we make hit of the Christmas party? It's like a bong or something. I don't know. Shirt. Favorite t-shirt ever. I'm salting, Blake, canoeing, fishing, stoning, havens. What a blast. Alright. Give shirt. You don't need that mess, she says. Give feed. You don't need a mess, she says. Give super trinket. Got that thing in my RGS? Got that free in a box of Plaguesies. I need some for real riches. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and go and do the make friends with Herrick commands. Let's see, save. Save here. Into spot 1, okay. No, I'm gonna put in the command in advance. And now we're gonna try and find them in like quick food receptor. First off, here's the well. I've never used this well. Believe it or not. I'm walking on air. Use well. Did you use that now? Prank well. Look bucket. I'm doing bucket hangs the rope well. Get him bucket. Your butt is too big. Screw you, man. Put seeds in bucket. That's not how you manipulate down a bucket. Put super trinket in bucket. Put shirt in bucket? Okay, none of that works. Okay, now let's prime the command again. There it is. It didn't work for strong bad. It's not going to work for you either. Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. Buy Carrick Ache Hold 1. Derek's teetotaler offended by your offer. You really cheese him off now. Oh god. Give Carrick super trinkets. Oh, he's gone now. He gone. Don't need to give that now. It's weird and wavy. That is a weird and wavy tree. You love to see it. What the fuck? Talk man? Sure, he disappears. Give man trinket? You don't need to give that now. Let's see. Go in and put. Use your arrow keys, pal. Okay, fair. Go in. I'm trying. Knock on door. Knock till your knuckles bleed, nobody's home. Open door. There's no knob. Oh, okay. Break in. So you see, now we're in like a spooky mode. where I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Look, blue thing. You don't need to look at that. Case, stack maybe. Okay. Read note. You would say, scared of carrot. Go away. J. Check one more time. It's locked. I'm going to Schlag Deadbolt 2. Those things are hardcore. There's a haystack up there, I believe. Which I can dig through, probably. Jump fence. You have business to attend here in peasantry. It's shocking how many responses this game has. Like, I'm genuinely, like, impressed. Tree. It's Arbor Day, Charlie Brown. That's a real one. And what's also real is Why Charlie Brown, which is actually a very moving one about, I believe it is Linus befriending a girl who has cancer. It sounds like a pretty crazy concept, like, why would I do it? But it's actually very beautifully executed. Haystack. Haystack. Look in haystack. We need to look at that. Get haystack. Look, hay. Or safely in childhood hide. Get hay. Alright, so I'm gonna find Dungeon Man. You don't need any hay. Look through hay. Okay, so it looks like I can't maybe dig through hay? Okay, no, I don't understand. I don't know what to do with this then. Oh, there's old Ned. Pet old Ned. Poor Gary tries in vain to bite your arm off. Why'd I call him old Ned? Just name's poor Gary. Give poor Gary trinket. Give poor Gary shirt. Give poor Gary feed? Give poor Gary seeds. It's the shoot between. It's like a thing I can click up here, and it doesn't do anything. Tap. Give old Gary chicken feed. Okay, so it looks like stump. I have ideas what to do next and stare at stump. That is true. I have one of ideas what to do next. I am staring at stump. Does this game know? Huh. We are a little bit, well, not stuck. Well, stuck would imply that there's no way out. There is a way out, we're just kind of a little bit, lost right now. And is Lost good? Sometimes, yes, Lost is good. Sometimes it gives you a new lease on life. Look ground. We need to look at that. Look crack. Look. Spread out mud puddle. And cake comparison. Walk my sand on look puddle. Mud dry puddle is cake cracked and caked. Jump in puddle. Jump. Get help. Golly, wish you could get that, man. Shut up. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I should put on like some music or something, like some epic music. Epic orchestral peasant music. Okay, no, I'm gonna put on like a bardcore playlist. We're putting on bardcore. So that was doesn't lie to me, I'll go insane. Talk archery guy. Why don't you sit out the front of the table there, cowboy? Right, apologies. Talk archery guy. Oh, hi, I'm Mendelips, is the archer. I used to run a shooting range here in my river Dongalet, but we don't talk that much anymore. I haven't seen him in a Jonka's age. You know what? Tell him I said Haldo. You know what you ask? Oh, no, shut up. I said Haldo and I meant Haldo. Tell him I said Haldo. Okay. Arch. Get arrow. Arrangement, I'm kind of embarrassing having to shoot around with them. Also, that guy over there is giving me the evil eye. That is fair. Give Mendelev. Give trinket. Give shirt. Give chicken feed. Okay, so you just have to guess test every NPC in the game. Are they gonna want the... Let's see. Cross river. Peasants going to swim, like it's illegal. Jump on rock. Okay, so I guess I can't do that. Look tree. Look tray. Look tree. You're really hurting for puzzle solutions, huh? You know what? Maybe I am. And what of it? What of it, quite frankly? I'm sorry, Peasant's Quest, I did not mean to yell at you. We're gonna take a quick look, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit stuck a little bit. But we're gonna put on the card list. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing. That's perfect. Apparently there's some pebbles somewhere. Map. Map. And according to there's a map in this game, regardless, you don't have one. That's not good. Okay, I was supposed to get pebbles, which admittedly a bit of an arcane solution, but... Where's the map? Is there a map? There is a map. Okay, so... There's a well. Okay, so there's one at, like, the mouth of the... Okay, so I think from there, I'm probably gonna get something. Yes, the Lil Nas X Bardcore cover is going to stay on until I get tired of it, which is probably going to be in a couple minutes. My already not Christmas in July. Get pebbles. Well, then what do I do? Oh, I have to go all the way. Ugh. I promise I'm not going to use a walkthrough from here on, but like... I was going to type in like, scare guy. There's the pebbles. There we are. I suddenly do not want to listen to this. Alright, hopefully someone, or not want the role to me, could help me out at some point. The well was somewhere around here, right? Nope. I do not know where the well is. We're just gonna kind of walk. Or maybe I'll get like some, Ah, Jesus Christ. There's a well. Put pebbles in bucket. There you go. Let's see. Remove pebbles. What's that? Crank. Crank well. Use well. Put well. Do well. That bucket. That's how I rope you're terrible with knots. Pull up bucket. Pull. This is one of those things where I have to like put in something incredibly specific, huh? Turn. Crank. Oh, hold on. The crank seems to have loosened and hauled the bucket back up. What's this way? There's a monster masks in there. Alright, so pagans, this thing could scare a horse. And I wonder what we were supposed to do next. Oh god, there's a character. Put on mascus. Will this help? On the screen. You want to hear me speak about it? Actually, I'm gonna start deliberating on that right now. Jeez, I think the game's insulted me a little bit there. I could be wrong, but I think they have given me a bit of an insult. Anyways, scare him. He's up in a hideous monster, Mascus. And, oh, cool. On the other side, save. We now have 9 points. Let's go through here. Ooh. Say Haldo. Actually, you know what? Quick save. Let's get in front of the guy. This guy has some sense and not shoot you. Nope. That guy has no sense. He shot you. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Nice one, Williams. Hell, you dead. Thank you, playing. Load. Quick load. Well, then why'd you let me quick save if I can't quick load? Say Haldo. That's what I told you. My originally saying only Haldo? The old business back up. Okay, okay. This works for me. This works on like a technical level. Now I just have to figure out where in God's name it's supposed to be going. Hawk, guys. Haldo said, Roberts, test your skill. The right super item inventory, give as many tries you need. Give super trinkets. That'll work, says Mandela. Hit 3 bullseyes and you win the super time fun bow. You let the right space operates bow, but super not shot off, and your own. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to. Ah, crap. Damn it. Okay, hold on. This game sucks. The ship comes in, a drink out fair winning, you can play again whenever you want. Okay. Does this actually do anything? Do I have to do this? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the thing real quick, and I'm gonna just change this. Thanks for the 18 views. Oh, someone's actually in the chat. You know what? We're gonna keep going. I was gonna, it was like inactivity. I was gonna kind of pause off, but I can play. Okay, so is there any like? Winning 6 said foremost. Why do I pixel and strong wins? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I've been watching. Right, yeah. Sorry. I guess sometimes you just don't have much to say. I'm fine with that. It just. Let's see. It's inside the foremost part of the blue circle. I'm gonna try and line it up a little here. I think this'll work. Nice. Okay, so now we can aim dead center here, and then we can okay, hold on. So this one's far to this way. I think I can do this. I think we're gonna. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do this now. This should do it, methinks. Okay, no. A little bit inward, and then we can. We did it. Nice shooting. Free hits, says Mendeleev. Here's your prize. Super time fun bow. So I don't know. Have to find your own arrows for it. Okay. So I remember that the guy had some arrows over there. Go to the tree where battery arrows work. He's here. Man. I'm trying, man. It's hard, man. At least I do know that the area I'm looking for is here on the left, so that should help. Because we got old Gary. So yeah, there we go. Oh, look at him go. I now have an arrow. Okay, so hold on. I think I know what I think I'm gonna try and okay, first off, quick save. The quick save. Save, slot 1. Save. Yeah, 19 points. Nice. Now we am I'll quit a Carrick. I think he's somewhere around here. Go shoot Carrick, I think. Or, hold on. Now we just go down and up, I think, until Carrick shows up. And it doesn't show up for some reason. There it is. Shoot Carrick. We shot the Carrick. Arrowed. Nice shot. You smoked the Carrick. You later stinking. It's like rain hails are watching rain free at a Carrick gripping a land. It does. So arrow symbolism doesn't bug you. Let's grab arrow. Get arrow. Yeah, that's a king. There's Carrick ran cooties on now. Go get belts. This guy's a crazy belt. Oh boy, you sure stink now. Okay, so it looks like we have 1 of 3. So what do we do now? We have to be on fire like a peasant, and we have to look like a peasant. Or something like that. I don't know. Because I definitely stink like a peasant. Okay, I tried to play this game once. And I remember one thing I had to do, because I had to look it up, and it kind of annoyed me. Like, it's... Stop raining. I was like, oh, stop raining, as if I could make the game stop doing that. Breaking news, I am now, like, controller of Weber, apparently? I can now control the Weber to my whim? Huh? Huddle. Huh. I've done it. You're covering stickly and find something less. Counting way too shallow soil too. You just watched the last harvest. Alright. This should help, I think. So let's save. Huh, apparently I have, like, hit points now? Look self. Look me. Look. Okay, so now I'm muddy and evil. I look like the Juggernaut from X-Men now. What the hell? Punch that guy. Talk. The Carrick is dead, he cried. Hop around some more. They're not gonna make that much show. Get cold. The Jock will see you. That way your juggler is deceived something equally horrible. Okay? Distracts Jonka. Okay, so that doesn't work. Now I have to try and figure out how I get to the lake. This is the problem. I have to try and do that. Considering I am still kind of like a little lost. Very large game. I feel like it's the kind of game. Okay, let's save here real quick. Just in case it makes me go in there again. No, I just walked right through. I was kind of worried like I was gonna fall in and like die. Like, eventually I think I go across there, the other side, the old man's gonna be there. Go faster. Run. Go faster. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go for the other side, which is fine. You have to look like a peasant, you have to smell like a peasant, you have to be on fire like a peasant, and you have to control the Weber like a peasant. It's the fourth. Eat hot dog. Eat corn. Eats hot dog. But me want bite. Throw chicken feet. Center lake looks deeper there. Okay, so they have to. Stupid battery. This thing. Fruity. Oh, you can like put it in as like one. Oh, there we go. You toss a tear into the lake. You shed a tear for each one. Goodbye, Monty, you sniff. Bye, Delga, Rasputin, Farewell, Combledon, and so forth. Ah, ah, ah. Whoa, that crotchety old man just got a plant load of fish. Now I can get back to running in, he says, and rows drawer and hauls his boat out and cleans guts and fills all the fish in our bunch of herself eating an anime. Drown. Okay, I think we go over here. Yeah, here's the end. Knock. Just open it, man. Okay. Oh crap, I open. Get doing scrolling from old man. You probably wish you could get that. Yeah, I wish I could. It'd be a funny joke. Look, painting. Thinking of playing Magic the Nerding. Dang. Talk, old man. You're just getting saying and I just type get a room. Okay, get a room then. Probably wish you could get that. Only your sharp pens, your fancy pants. Barks the old guy. Where's your robe? Gets rug. Any questionable stains on it? Open door over there. Pantry keeper. Employees only. Apply for a job. Sleep. Oh, yeah, it's like a stinky old guy over there about it. Fine, get pillow. Questionable station, that pillow, and there are no rug. Get mattress. Look. Window. There's that. There's a peasantry out there. I wonder why that would be. Okay, we got the old man. He's in there. So now I have to figure out how to get to. Okay, I think I have a loose idea of what to do. It's a bit of a stupid idea here. It's a little bit. I guess there's no real stupid ideas. It's a bit of an unorthodox idea. I think I have to roll in the hay and the mud. I have to, like, stick the mud as, like, stick to me. Now I just have to get over to the hay. Some point this century. I would be so much happier with this game if I was able to run. Like, genuinely, that's the only thing holding this game back from being, like, a 10 for me. It's a really fun game, but also it's, like, it's just so slow. Is there a run button? I have to check if there's a run button. BRB, everyone. I have to check if there's a run button. In hay. Hay. The hay. Get hay. Look, hay. Hide in hay. That's much better than roll hay alone. Wee! We've hay, a 2 years old boy. Uh-oh, the hay sticks to your muddy body. You're walking hay bales like a one guy from that one show. And now I'm like this game is amazing. This game is genuinely amazing. Get gold. Like, swallow up my gold. See, freeze all hay, surprisingly modified. You take my riches? Growls Jonka. I guess I just have to sit here forever. Reason with the Jonka. Vision, yes or no, you fool? No. Okay, let's save. I want to save. Let me save. No. Let me know if you see Richard anywhere. He runs. Go back to his hopping. You smooth talker, you. All right. Looks like we have the gold from Majonka, and we can go back to the old woman and get her riches. Nice. See, this game does kind of have like some kind of silly Sierra-ish stuff going on for it. But that's that works in its favor. I think it's quite fun. There's the Jonkel. Rest in peace to the Jonkel. Look, Prince. You're a simpleton. You might think you're a character prince. That you're a simpleton. You just go, yay, piggies! Fucking tree. There's one orange tree, alright. There's a bush right over there. There should be like a Peasant's Quest Plus mod where you like get interactions for like every single item that could feasibly be on screen. Like, look tree, look yellow tree, look silhouette. Like there's a silhouette over there. You can't look lake, look water. Like if I were running this game, if you look at the water, you'd get something for the water. I'm just saying. There's like a dog over there. Oh no, wait, it's a broken tree. What the heck is that? Look, thing. Okay, just look. Enter sometimes through a tree, get lantern. Wait, better not. Engraved plaque on it says, do not remove under penalty of you die. Good to know. Thank you so much. Okay, there's the inn. I think we are fairly close to the area with the berry bush. Yeah, we are. Okay. Enter. Go in. Fine. Open. Give riches. My riches is dream. How's every hospital calling? Thanks, sucker. Here you go. You shoved the baby into your hands and bolts out the door. You better. Well, later, Mary does this all the time on for the countryside. Your riches probably were to Jonka's, and who knows whose baby dad is. Well, it's yours now. This place is dad anyway. You know, I can't explain it, but the old woman in this game reminds me a little bit of Cheryl from Alpha Hospital. Flagrant disregard for baby, sitting in a chair, and that's about all I got. Yeah, it's like disregard for baby. You know what? Looking back on that now, have I caught up fully? I have, yes. I did read through the rest of the library arc. I actually, last time I checked on it, I was in the middle of it, and I was a little confused, but I think the last page that I like properly checked out before I caught back up was the one where it was like the fully illustrated like Helen Gerald saying "bitch," and like I think about that panel a lot. I have that bookmarks. Every so often, I send like a screen cap of Cheryl says Jeff Cheryl said bitch. And as I PFP for a bit, you know what? As you should. It's a good PFP. I'm just saying. Anyways, I remember. Do I like throw the baby? I remember I froze a baby. That's about all I remember. I froze a baby. You know what? I feel like since I'm not like an active like discusser of like the intricacies of Awful Hospital, I'm not sure if it's like a popular opinion or not. But like I've been doing like a reread actually because I did catch up on the most recent stuff, but I haven't read the super early stuff, so I'm going back in on it. Like the super early stuff when Fern looked all fucked up. Like I think Crash is my favorite character so far. Crash is really fun. I like when he talks to readers. That was a fun bit. I like his stupid little puppet show. I like I think that's genuinely my favorite part. Just like the little illustrations of like Crash doing like the doing the stupid like a puppet show thing with Fern and Jay. I remember I was like doing like teams of like related characters or a project of some kind. And I remember the project. I remember like for a project, I had like a team of Kane from Amazing Digital Circus and Crash from Alpha Hospital. And like, I don't think they're like necessarily super similar, but at the same time, like, there's definitely some kind of like cosmic link between them that like compelled me to put them together. Like, Kane is like if like Crash wasn't like an asshole all the time. Weird specific voice headcanon for him. I feel like Crash would sound like that one McDonald's ad that like what's happening for Flowey from Undertale, where Rondo goes, Delightful idea. I feel like it'd sound like that. I don't know. It just. Or I guess if you played Undertale Yellow, like the one that goes, great! It's like the kind of voice that that's like very silly, but also really gets on your nerves. So I'm trying to think of I want to quote my favorite Crash bit, but I'm trying to think of it. And you know who's also a great character? I feel like this is definitely more of an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna be talking about this a lot because I'm gonna be wandering aimlessly while I try to find the end. But Balmer, E.M. Balmer, he was really fun. And you know what else was fun? The excellent medical facility bit, like the bit from the perspective of Dr. Faj. It was so funny how multiple times he stopped to look at the password for the ward, but we couldn't see it. Like first time, the page was it was like one of the commenters was like, "Hey, Dr. Faj, you should look at the password for maternity wards. You remember it?" And he's like, "Oh, okay." That's why Frankie sounds like, "Okay, let me look at it." And he looks at it, and it's like from the back, so you can't see it. And he's like, "Now time to look at it from the other angle." And his head's blocking it. It's such a stupid bit, but I love it a lot. Going back through it, I kind of skimmed through some parts earlier when I was earlier reading on, admittedly. But going back through them, wasn't the password really Doctor? Yeah, it was Doctor Fudge with one letter change. I remember. I could be wrong, but I remember there was a sequence where he was like, "That's my name. It's far too easy to crack." And he was like Doctor Fate or something, and he's like, "Thanks, uncrackable." Even if it didn't happen, that does kind of seem like a thing you would say. I'm good. I'm good at password. We're gonna actually I hate him so much. Oh yeah. God, Dr. Fudge is great. I think they just you know what's a character I'm really excited to see? I don't think I'm not sure if he showed up yet. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if he showed up yet. Like in some supplementary material, rather. I've the ink block guy. There was that I think it was after the hallucinations that Fred was having from the gases near the burger area. But there was that shot of all the doctors leaning over and they're all talking to each other. And there was that psychiatry guy was like, yes, you see, and I remember he was beefing with Dr. Fleagood, but I really want to see more of that guy. The psychiatrist. What would he say? What does he think about the state of human the human mind? So, I feel like he probably has a name. A couple of the characters have names. So that aren't so the nose is called Nobody Knows. And the weird eyeball with the clown when I had the clowns called I don't know because of the personnel files. I will eventually get to the end. Okay, it's probably under this area to actually. And this is it's nice talking about Hostile Zone because I actually was talking about a friend of mine. I got them to read it, but they only got up to page 240 something. And at that time, I read slightly faster. I've taken my notes. I read slightly faster. I was on page 400 or something. But to be fair, I was I was trying to point they were at, where I was okay, this is special. I gotta tell them about it. And it is special. It's funny enough, Awful was the big Bogwage thing, but I read it until maybe a year or two ago. I only reread recently, but I hadn't read it a year or two ago. And I mostly known about the Halloween blog that he does. The Halloween blog's fun. It looks at the Halloween products from various. Oh, you know what this guy reminds me of? The skeleton of the Carrick. Hold on, I gotta look something up. This guy, Bink. Bink from from a Mario and Luigi Link Superstar Saga. This guy just looks like Bink. He looks like a very happy, passed out Bink. God, I'm trying to think of parts from like the recent reread that stuck out to me. I forgot just how good like the conversation with like the part where they were like on like one of the corpses was with like Celia and staff. I forgot just how awesome that chapter was. Like, yeah, I feel like I should talk about it more. It's such a good chapter. I think about like the Flyboy a lot, like the boy with like the maybe like the plastic shell flies. I think about him a lot. God bless little fly flea boy. Looks skeleton. You don't need to look at that. Looks bare bones. What's that? Just big bone. Poor pigman. Okay. Okay, at some point I am going to acknowledge that yes, I am going in circles. I am getting a little rambly. You know, I'm aware that I'm getting a little rambly, but I'm a rambly person. What can I say? Maybe our interviews aren't real. I like creepypasta and weird story make my favorite pasta. Yeah, I love the pastas. They're so fun. Like I think Dr. Dementis was from a pasta originally. Like Fudge obviously was from one, and funny enough, I got into a top of the hospital. I put it down for it because I had like real life obligations. And then in the interim, I read Dr. Fleagood Does It Again. And then I looked back and it turns out that Dr. Fleagood was in Awful Hospital. And I was like, what? I think that was actually how I learned that that some of the pastas are linked up to Awful Hospital. I still really like Fleagood. He's a funny little guy. I think he like eats on like this. I don't know. I just like. Other parts I okay. I'm serious. I don't know where to go to get to the end. I am gonna have to go quickly look at a map. I'm still gonna ramble. Don't keep me wrong. I'm a rambler, but like yeah, Doctor Fleagood. It's so good. I Doctor Fleagood is Doctor So Good. He does it again. Uh, I actually pull it up my phone because I remember where to go now. I'm gonna. I do like the bit with like the copyright save cartoon animals. It's not like the point of the story. I just like Moose Goofy. Hashtag justice for Moose Goofy. I hope we see Moose Goofy. And genuinely what am I saying? I hope we see Moose Goofy in Awful Hospital. You know, I was doing the voice earlier, but the cat was a clown that had just inflated a helium balloon. Well, hey there, who do we have here? I can't do it. You know what? I take personal offense to like being annoyed by like the doctor having a puppet. You know what? That's a fun doctor. that is a doctor that I would go see. I mean, maybe not when my pet is like about to deflate like a tire, but like turns a character probably telling the biggest Cheryl in the world. I wonder where I would get that impression. But yeah, I do see, and I get it. I understand it. My favorite's Magdalene. Magdalene's really fun. Oh well, yeah, Magdalene is my favorite. Probably my favorite character is probably like some super obscure like character from like the high hundreds in the page numbers. But like Magdalene's like definitely my favorite main character. Read down to good way. Like at first I'd be like that was fucking cool. You know what? Same. Give baby. Look at that little guy saying, "You want a treat? Do you have a baby?" He's like, "I'm like, I have medication. You got the bottle of pills where you can pour someone the baby. Hey, those were for." And this kind of feels like a hospital interaction. Jay is such a good character and a terrible person. Oh, true, 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 true. I I remember that bit when Crash was like mocking like Jay. Oh, mocking Jay. Oh, but and with but like saying that like Vern was like praying his downfall, and I kind of got the impression like that Bogweed just picked like some negative comments about Jay from like previous pages and used them to like fill in like Crash's fake Vern's dialogue, and then I am attracted to the comments. We should make him kill himself or something to that effect. How would that work? Like, I'm just imagining a world where like the chat like the comments were like just looked at Jay and they like got like such a bad read on him, but they all collaboratively got together and told him and like told and like just said like give him like a carrot on a stick and lead him off a cliff. Like Looney Tunes style. Oh, bloody brilliant. Here's some pills for baby. Normal pills for normal baby. I love pills for baby. Go to the other side of the lake. New creepypasta. Normal pills for normal babies. It's just and a baby watches the dream like a baby watches the dream mass music video and gets really sad. Throw baby. Try for the center of the lake. Okay, we're throwing the baby in the lake. I'm trying. Oh my god. I'm trying. I'm really trying. How to throw baby? Normal pills for throwing normal babies into lakes. Not to worry, old lady. Your dog will be better in no time. Throw baby. I have nothing to say here. It's so finicky. Do you think maybe I've been trying? Do you think maybe I've possibly been trying to do that? I'm looking up a long play because I know I have to throw the baby, but I also don't know where it wants me to throw the baby. I'm genuinely lost. Wiki says it's finicky, and like, yeah, gee, you think? Oh, was it this side? Throw baby? You already fed the fish. What the hell? Then what do I do? What do I do? Babies are funny. Babies are inherently funny. Like, as a general concept, babies are funny. Set up the long play solely so that I can find baby throw mode. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kind of walk back and forth. For some reason, I had this idea in my head, and I don't know if I should make it. I feel like I would make it, and I'll make it terrible. But like one of those like 2016 videos where it's like thing in a nutshell, and it's like MS Paint, and it's like text to speech, but it's for all false. Like probably ironically, but I do like I do like the idea of like shitty MS Paint. Like I like the idea of an Alden or MS Paint, and like Dr. Fudge is like so deeply fucked up as like a character and like a being that like he's just a normal render. He's just like drawn well. It's like, oh boy, finally, a style where I can truly express myself. Hold on. Is it gonna tell me? Is this thing gonna tell me where I am supposed to throw baby? This game not. Okay, so I have to. I'm standing in that spot. Am I not standing in an exact spot? Throw baby. I'm trying. Throw baby. Oh my god, throw baby. Throw baby. Throw baby. Throw baby. Throw the stupid baby. Throw the baby already. Throw baby. Throw baby. Do it. I am at the center. Administration is right here. Throw the baby. Oh my god. Right. I'm at the center. What is with like the super finicky hitbox? Like skip this part. I'm winding up exactly how it's presented in the video. I'm literally going through pixel by pixel. I'm in the exact spot that the person was in, like genuinely the exact same spot. I don't. I think we might have to take a Peasant's Quest break before I yell. Before I yell, and then it's 1 a.m. and people are going to get mad at me. But that was about as far as I can get Peasant's Quest. Why did they make the hitbox so tiny? Sicko Man. I am aware this might be as hard. But you know what? I'm coming to this expecting the game to be hard, so it's like a Meat Boy thing. I forgot about the CD-ROM intro. As like big Mega Man fan, discovering this came out when I was younger. Genuinely, it was like I will collect many things. This is genuinely, I think, the best thing that I discovered. Let's go 2066 Marzipan. They don't put her name in the intro, I don't think, but her name's Marzame, and they did name her, and it makes me very, very happy. We're gonna try new mode. And we are going to be skipping level 4 because level 4 sucks. As you can see, you know what? I'm gonna continue from where I started. So, yeah, level 4 did not happen, quite frankly. Let's do level 5. We're doing that because not doing that because it's like a stupid escort mission. It sucks. Stick 'em at headquarters. I need your help rescuing Pan Pan. I'm just a kid. Maybe when I'm older. No way. I helped you out on level 4. You're on your own on this one. Gulk. But that is how you gulp. I'm sure art styles better pairing very well. Exactly. Yeah, this is I could see these graphics of like a Mega Man game. Now I'm on the moon! I remember someone made a YouTube comments. Oh crap. Maybe the reason why I don't play Stinko Man all that much is because it's like brutally hard and it's also like not fun. But either way, you might want to turn the stream down a little bit. It's a little loud. Anyways, I remember someone made like a YouTube comment at some point that said something like, that they noticed that the voice actors for like, I think Silent Rip from Mashi Commandos and 1-Up sounded similar, and they thought they cracked the code, and then they realized that like, it was because it was always like the same one guy. But like, they make their voices so different. It's genuinely like impressive. Why am I playing Stinko Man? Why would I ever play Stinko Man? Well shit, I played all the games. Wait a minute. You know how I said that I play all the games? You know what I said when I play all the games? You know I said that? I was in fact a lie. Egg throwing game. We're gonna start on home loading screen for Homestar Halloween Party. Hopefully. This is the first one. You play this one. You play a game while you wait. You throw egg, and for some ungodly reason, whenever you throw an egg and you throw a second egg instead of the second egg and the first egg both staying on screen, this one just kind of. And I also genuinely can barely get a single point in this game. We're gonna play this. How about we play this to 200 points, considering I can barely get. So this is a good game. This is a great game. This might be the best game. Like GTA 5, forget it. Oh, okay, I got both ones. GTA 5, forget it. GTA 6, also forget that. Oh god, I didn't see. I need to see the. I didn't even see the vomit. Holiday. The next Homestar, or the House gave Sucky Treats, I believe. This is technically a game, but this is the game itself. I believe there was like an interesting thing about the egg throwing game. Somebody got a high score of the game, 203,850. Sent by fan Chris Cantus, achieving a score by hitting force. Ever description jokes would take 2 whole days. I believe there's like a bit more of a. Chris Cantus plays Strong Bad's egg game for 2 whole days and got booted out of school. Strong Bad's plan is working. Yeah, this is the other one where you play a game while you wait. You slash at the bags and you get candy, and this one is much easier than the other one because you can kind of just like mash, but you also kind of can't mash, and it's very vague about when you can press the button, actually. Oh, no, wait. The blade of the knife has to connect with the bag. Okay, I missed. Okay, that's 300. Technically, like, because it's interactive, Sucky Treats is a game. But, yeah, Coach Z Talker isn't really necessarily a game, and also we'd have to watch a Job Well Done, which is, like, I think one of the weakest early ones, but,
It's stuck on Bay, and you can't stop me. When we join forces with the School of Bartone.
the final scroll button song, I think. Or at least, like, the final one before, like, the big, like, fuck update. Next up is Duck Pond. This one is, something.
Mouse. Check. Email. Dear Strongbad, do you ever feed the ducks? Personally,
Oh man, I gotta
think
fill
feeding
contrast
ducks
knobs.
is the greatest thing in the world.
Oh, Strong Bad, your computer's about to explode.
Unfortunately, Mr. Kiwi, there are no ducks by my house. but I do have a pretty sweet duck pond simulator for my computer. Check it out, man.
Duck Pond Sim.
Wow.
Wow.
Ron, this is the greatest thing in the world. I mean, it's like I'm right there at the pond. Come here, ducky.
You click here and you can play Duck Pond. You press F to throw bread. I believe that there is actually an extra version of the game, like Duck Pond 90-something. You have to feed one of the ducks 10 times. As you can see, this is well worth the effort. So, this is certainly a game. You can play it if you want. Now we can play the Atari 2600 version.
Whoa, man. These graphics are state of the art. Graphics.
And then the game... You used to be able to actually properly play the game, but it got patched out for some reason. Next is One Step Ahead. This one's a fun one.
This one better be good, man. I got
A lot of money on this one.
Hello, Strongman. Don't you think it would be funny if you glued Strongsad's hands
Oops, now I'm just watching Homestar Runner.
I think it would be. Alex, Medford, New Jersey. I'm one step ahead of you, Alex.
Alright, let's... And this is a fun one, because it just lets you... It's...
Guys?
choose the ending of the game out.
Oh! Okay, you guys. Not
Now, I could be wrong.
I'm
I think
oh,
Sign on Strongsad's stomach maybe have been aged a little interestingly. Oh! Oh! See, we can hits, put him... So you gotta click on the target and then mash the spacebar, bro. I don't know what score I'm gonna go for here. We're gonna try and mostly hit the right side. I'm gonna see if I can break the scoreboard. There's like a Wayne Radio TV bit, like the oinking encounter in Babe. I'm going only. You're probably gonna have to get used to just Strong's saying "Ow!" because you're gonna be here for a little bit. Not too long though, just to get exactly up to 100 and nothing more. I could theoretically, if it went up to if it showed free, I could try and get to like 1,000. The interactivity of this website never ceases to astound me. Like, even, like, the main menu has Easter eggs. I should totally show off the, Homestar main page again. It's such a fun little thing. I remember losing my little mind as a child when I found out that... Ow! 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 Okay, now my score is just 10. Actually, hold on. If I go up here, is it gonna go up to 11? Okay, it goes up to 11. Okay. That's good. I wonder if we can stop him. Next is Whirs and Jigs. I might take a little bit scrolling up. Where's some jigs? Where's some jigs?
Check. Email from the front to the back as a check. Email from the front to the back as a check. Dear Strong Bad. Dear Strong Bad. I'll go with that one. Dear Strong Bad. When you go fishing,
I gotta turn up this contrast.
special lure or jig to attract the fishes? David Jacobus, Astoria, New York. Say, Strong Bad, what type of lure are you using there? Well, this morning, Coach, I've been mostly using this one. Hey, fish. Hey, fish. I'm gonna recommend that you guys come up here in the boat.
The Hey Fish, I recommend you guys come here in a boat. It's so good.
Of worms and phytoplankton. Come on. Anybody who's
Phytoplankton.
I don't think that's gonna work with a stocked pond. You got any type of jig you could try on there? Oh yeah, I got this jig. Come on and
Get in the boat, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish, fish.
Come on and get in the boat.
Why does he have like tan lines? He never wears a shirt.
Get out in the boat. Fish, fish. Actually, David, it may surprise you to hear this, but I don't know anything about fishing, man. You're welcome to try.
The walls are going to break down. I just know it.
It might work better with the ladies. You know, like, come on and come to my house, ladies. Come on and come to my house, girls.
Girls,
come.
girls.
Actually, I don't really know anything about the ladies either. I mean, I do. I mean, yes, I'm awesome. Whoa, look at that title screen. Man, the 386 never ceases to amaze me. No way. This is the pinnacle of graphics. They're never gonna get any better than this.
You gotta catch fish that only look kinda like him.
Come on, get in the boat. Fish. Fish. Come on, get in the boat. Fish. Come on, get in the boat. Fish.
Look.
Fish. Fish. Come on, get in the boat. Fish. Come on, get in the boat. Come on, get in the boat. Come on.
I like how he does the caramel dancing.
Come on, get in the boat. Come on.
You are wrong, by the way, if you think that is not the caramel dancing.
Come on, get in the boat. Come on.
Friday Night Funkin' mod animations. Hold on, I gotta check real quick. Does this have any goofs in it? Any glitches? Crayfish, some best words, and redfish, rabbit, best jigs. And Jay, now catch every. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's
Come on. Fish, fish, fish.
I don't know if like the crackly audio there is like it's a pickup. Oh wait, I just realized I'm gonna have to go to tunes menu. So we're gonna take a quick detour through this one. And as you can see, if you click this, memorability at HTML, which is very homestar name. I saw someone genuinely think that like homestar saying James here was a reference to way after homestar winner, but maybe. Oh, never mind. The mic still works. Hold on. Just had to quickly, sorry if I was like a loud noise. OBS said it was not noise. Anyways. Homestar is dead. I almost forgot about the, contact picture. If you click this, you get a secret.
Oh, I'm so bored.
This what you see. This was the header for an old Homestar forum. They genuinely had to shut down because, no joke, too many people were on it. Like they had these meager servers in the 90s, and they did not expect so many people to do. I'm like, go on this.
Why don't you post something already?
I'm not going to do that because I am going to play some message board games. These are maybe the most secret games on the entire site. Genuinely. I think they are the most secret. Night Driver here, nighttime driving type game. Is specifically a reference is specifically referenced on the. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna be. I'm quitting after this. It's gonna be like a part. There's gonna be a part 2. Um, this is gonna be. These three are gonna be the last ones I play because it's 1:30 a.m. and I really need to get some sleep. But if you're watching this out again, want to talk about Alpha Hospital a little more, you know, we can discuss that. That'll be awesome. Anyways, let's see. Realize. You can't do play. Maybe I can evade the drunk truck. Okay, so whatever lane he's in at first, I'm gonna go in the opposite lane. I did, and it still killed me. Not. Alright, doing too bad. What? Okay. If I swerve even a little bit to the right, the truck catches me. So we're fine. We're fine. Oops. What? Ah! Let's play again. One more time. One more time. But it is almost 2 a.m. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, and now that I'm in the left lane, it swerves to the right, like to mock me. I just need to dodge a truck a single time. Smash the truck. Get smashed by the truck. I'm a detective, so I get smashed by the truck. You think you get smashed by a truck? I get smashed by a truck. I'm the one that gets smashed by a truck. For any peanut butter gamer fans in the audience, that one's for you. No trucks in a while. What? And the one time I'm on the left for it. I feel like I'm getting been whacked in my face. Let's try Armas Invaders. The pixel art style of this one is very intrigueful. Okay, that doesn't seem fair to me. Okay, well, that was fine. 600 points. And finally, the cheat smoking challenge is sort of like a. I feel like these games are made like sort of intentionally unfair. You didn't do very well, but cheat is still smoking. Is there even anything past that or 1600 plus? All right. Interesting here. Yeah, that was the Homestar experience for Urban Nights. I've had some fun, but it has been 2 hours and a half, and I think it is time to bid this stream farewell. But okay, the problem is when there's like one person watching a stream, I want to go on for a little longer. So I keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna." Never mind. But to be fair, though, we are running a little on games. I'm gonna show off like the FAQ if I can find it. We'll do the FAQ. We will at least do the FAQ. Because they have this. They have, I think, also one of the most obscure games in the entire site. This little game where you put stickers on here. Like, look. Strong Bad, as you can see here very clearly. He has a chicken leg. And it's a very large chicken leg. It's so large you can barely hold it. And why? Here comes Giant Homestar to get back his giant chicken leg. That is, comparatively to him, rather small. Here's Boothmeth, and also Pop Pump's here, also Marsman's here. And then, oh, Strongback gets crushed by a heavy guy. And then, I can name all these, by the way. Homestar, Pom Pom, Homestar, Pom Pom, Marsman, Strong Sad, Marshy, Biscuit Dough Hands Man. Biscuit Dough Hands Man, that one's tricky. That one grabs you a little bit. So, we've done the best board games. Super King EO Brothers isn't a real game, so I don't necessarily count it. It'll be at the end. And then we'll have to watch Pumpkin Carnival to, you know, close it out, flex it, shoulder stance. But, But Homestar can win this. He can win the stupid competition. Really? That's all you really need. Okay, so we're gonna do our next one. King EO Brothers. Not really a real game. Next one is from a Strong Bad email date. This one's a weird one. Because it's not technically a game, but I think it's funny enough and has enough, like, hidden stuff in it that, like, I will pass it. And also because Date is a really good Speemo.
Dear Strong Bad, here's a question for you. What do you think happens when Homestar and Marzipan go on a date? Dynamite! Boston...
There's a thing I quote a lot. Dynamite!
Thinking on this subject. And yes, Boston, you guessed it. They give me the jibblies. So in order to watch from a proper, safe distance, I made up the Homestar Runner and Marzipan Extra Real Dating Sim, XR. Using the most state-of-the-art polygoniest technologies, we can see what an actual date with Marzipan and Homestar Runner would be like.
Me and my friends made a video trying to solve that Easter egg in Strong Bad Talker for like 30 minutes, and there's no audio of a call. It's just the game.
I like it.
That sounds amazing. Strong Bad is on point. That's.
That gives you a pretty good idea of the lurking horrors. But to really experience it firsthand, we need to, like, get the cheat to hide some kind of hidden camera, you know, and maybe that marshmallow place they always go to. So, we did. Let's check it out.
This part's really fun.
Okay, let's play again.
There's actually 2 games in this.
Sid
Hoffman
or
or Sid
Boyd?
Frenchman.
This is the dumbest game I've ever played.
Oh, come on. You're just being sore because you're losing.
Okay, I'll go with Sid Hoffman.
Sid
Frenchman.
Sorry, you lose again. I said Sid Frenchman.
Homestar, you said Sid Hoff Frenchman. That was not even a choice.
Oh, jeez. I don't think I can handle much more of this. Let's see what else we got on the tube.
Since when did you start wearing a class ring?
Oh, beautiful.
With a camera.
Beautiful.
Nice work, big bro. Everything seems to be in order and Strong Bad. Oh, perfect timing. Check out my security countermeasures. Look at the little guy run. The G totally freaks out whenever he sees a bear holding a shark.
I love the bear holding a shark. It's so messed up.
Hey, Marzipan, can you feel that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, you're kicking me in the shins.
Oh, I think I'd remember something like that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you.
That's a really great underrated Homestar line.
Homestar Runner's gourmet coffee.
I think I remember something like that.
Whoa, that's great. Marzipan's got a face full of super mud, and I'm feeling fine. The paper Would you bring this fine
Also, I just
English
checked.
rose?
The baby throwing was
I got to
optional.
reset that bear shark. You guys can play that game if you want.
So if you click this, you get Homestar Runner Marsman Extra Real Dating Sim XR. Now, this is how you get the secret ending. You put in 3 does for Marsman, and you very bud and immediately found Homestar. It's being like in like a second window, and then you press question mark on both sides.
Strong bad is on point.
I've liked strong bad since I was 2 years old.
I think it's a cheat voicing, which I like strong bad since I was 2 years old.
I've liked strong bad. It doesn't get any better than strong bad. There's something about that strong bad. I've liked strong bad. It doesn't get any better. There's something about that. It doesn't get any better than strong bad.
Fun I never had.
Jesus.
Good time for strong bad.
Good time.
Strong bad is on point. Strong bad, read a book.
That's more like an. This is more like a command than anything. After I'm finished the Toon games, we will finish off Peasant's Quest because I had just remembered. Right, that's option.
Okay, so what do you think I'm gonna say? Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman?
I need to. It's gotta be Hoffman.
Sid Hoffman. Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman?
He's not gonna say Hoffman twice.
Sid Frenchman. Sid
All
Hoffman
right.
or Sid Frenchman? Sid Frenchman. Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman? Sid Hoffman. Sid Hoffman or
Okay, yeah, it's just like that. If you right click both, you always get the correct answer. Originally, if 20 points were earned in the game, most moves off quickly with no sound, game display. Reward. An image of strong bad to copy, displaying the letter F. There's something so funny. You win the game, and you just get strong bad typing the letter F. Okay, there's Pay Plus. Pay Plus is a fun one.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon?
The "Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon" thing always. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. I think about it a lot. It's not here. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's Pay Plus. Hold on. Here's a fun fact. If you can click this, you get this TV time thing, and if you keep clicking it, you get more of them. The Last Great Guy? Next Bosom Buddies. It's so fun. Anyways, Pay Plus has a game in it, so we're gonna play Pay Plus. Free 7 seconds. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta be logging. Every day I'm logging. Okay, no. Homestar. His name's Homestar. I'm logging. Okay, so first off, let's see a clip of all 230 plus strong bad emails, web chat, cam chat with the creators, or something else. Someone else.
The cheat, let her rip!
Woo, that was fun.
The cheat? I thought we were opting for the bottomless pit, not a 2-foot pit.
I feel like this scene shares like a lot of the same blood. That's really good. I always seem there's a lot of same blood of like Homestar falling into the really thin hole in Cool Tapes. Let's play a free sample game. And there's a Planet Alert, Space Shipper, Rhino Feeder, but normal. Explode is a lot, of course. Here's a sample game. It's like Armless Invaders, but it sucks. If you're really quick, you used to be able to blow them all up and then nothing would happen. Sign up today, man. Of course. We're continuing here. Dude, Sonora Card Gauge Wednesdays. Genuinely. Okay, I know this was a joke, but unironically, I would pay for a Homestar Runner Patreon to have like extra stuff like this. More Teen Girl Squad episodes, dude. A Steve's lawyer, a chance to have lunch with a worm type character, dude. I've always wanted more Power by G. I've always wanted to see that.
Stupid wheelchair kid asked me to the Friday night dance, but I'm going with Steven. Hey, Steven!
Hey, Steve! I'll teach you to steal my date, Steve! I'm gonna come out of my shell at the Friday night dance and show
This part's
everybody
amazing. Show everybody who's who.
I'm a real boy! It's over!
Let's see. First name, greatest. Last name, ever. Nickname, wouldn't you like to know? Nick's name, Nick. Month, yes. Date of birth, yes. Yes. No? Organ donor, sure if you wanna. Car keys, here you go. Passcode, over 2 billion of them. Submit. Oh, order. All right. That was Pay Plus. That was, I think, one of the funniest things on the website. I think the rest of these are kind of just like nothing games. So like, it is. Problem is, it is 2 a.m. But also, I want to finish up Death's Quest. You know what? It's 2 a.m. I'm gonna bring it to a close, and it's gonna be almost 3 hours. And I want to do some other stuff. I'm gonna go do actual sleeping stuff. But catch you later. All